Hey planner babes, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So today what I wanted to do is I wanted to take you through my planner in January. I started with a lot of different things this year and I wanted to see how things would play out. Some have worked, some have not. It is going to be a definite adjustment for me, but I thought, hey, let's go through here so I can hold myself accountable and also kind of take you through. I do have some new things that I'm going to try for next month, but for right now, I just kind of wanted to take you through and show you exactly what it is that I've been doing. Disclaimer here, I've got my office door open and my cat is currently under my feet. My dog's outside outside my room playing with a bone. If you hear any and all of the noises, please just disregard them because, you know, they are wanting to be around. All right, so here is my planner, which I've done a few videos on it. I didn't do a video on me changing everything up, so this can kind of just be what's working for me, what's not. As you can see already, I have taken off my inside cover and put on, the cover to this happy planner, which is the Star Lovers. You know, it's very moody and celestial, all that fun stuff. I've taken it off and I put on my black kind of hard cover with this woven kind of pattern into it. I also have my mint green expander discs on here. I don't know if they come up on camera, but they are very like minty green. I love the colors. Green and purple are my favorite colors, but I feel like the black and green just hit different here. So I'm going to open it up and take a look at some of the things I've been doing. The first and foremost thing is I try to read these out to myself daily when I open my planner. It doesn't happen every day, but I feel like this has been a game changer for me. It's so simple. It's just a bunch of different quotes that really kind of stood out to me. And I read these and I feel like this is what I need, right? This one especially, for some reason, of course I struggle. I just don't quit. That to me hits a whole different wave of emotions because that can mean so many things to so many people. So anyways, this has been a huge game changer for me. Also, this vision board that I have, I made it fairly small this year, but I feel like, again, something that has been working for me. I love it, love it, love it, love it. As you know, I've been working on making some of these pocket planners for myself. This has really worked for me. I really like these so far. We've got, you know, our monthly one. We still have our weekly. We have then our budget pocket divider. And the real focus that I want to focus on for this video is my wellness section. This has been something that has been on my mind for a long time, and something that I really have always tried to use, but I think what I was doing wrong is I was trying to do too many things at once. Yes, I know I still have to laminate this so that I can check them off weekly, but I have been kind of doing this, not down to a science or anything like that, not going into too many things, but I've definitely been every day doing these things here, as needed, especially if you have animals, you know that you need to be vacuuming all the time. But yeah, so this I've been playing around with, but I wanted to kind of go through a couple of the other things that I've been noticing and that have been really kind of working for me. So the first one here, this is my Seize the Day. I still look at this often and I have kind of been adding to it as we go. And I'm going to continue to do this because my husband and I have been talking about a few different things that we would like to do. So it's definitely coming along. So this I really love that I have. On top of that, our date night tracker. This is something that I know that I will love and I know that I will be filling out because it's really fun to look back on the year and see what we've done. Already one this year, essentially it was just shopping, like just running errands. But for me, it's just, I don't know. I like this. My word a day is coming along so good. I've been doing this religiously for the month of January so far. And I just think it's really neat to look at all of the words I have chosen and all of the things, like all of the differences and kind of similarities and just randomness of this. I'm going to love looking back on this after I've got 365 words. Hopefully I can fit all of that. But yeah, I'm just like, this is only 8 days in, and I'm thinking like, I'm not going to be able to fit that many words in here, but I'm going to try my best. But this has been really cool to look back on. So just kind of, I didn't put a date. I didn't put when I did it. Like, I don't want to know that. I just want to know, hey, like when you said priority, what were you feeling, right? When you were was that missing somebody, or miss thing, Miss Daisy? I don't know. Payday, was I excited? Pride, I don't know. This is just so cool to me. Anyways, the next one that I've been really, really using a lot, well, no, I haven't been using a lot, but I will be, is these books and audiobooks. I've already finished a book and I've started another one. So I read this Good Girls by Karen Slaughter. It was amazing. It was very thrilling. It was very unexpected. Just like, I don't know. I listened to the audiobook and it was insane to me. So I love it. Now, because I feel like I haven't read it in a long time, I don't even know if I've ever finished the book. I am listening to The Pride and the Prejudice by Jane Austen, and tried and true original one that everyone I think should read. But yeah, I've been loving this. My self-care checklist, I have been doing as much as I can. I've noticed here right off the bat, January has been a very crazy month, and I haven't reached 10K once, mostly because I've been, so here's my kind of dilemma with this. I've been trying to do 10K a day, but I've been also trying to disconnect from the phone. And that means my watch comes off because it's attached to my phone, and messages and stuff all come through. So I probably have reached it on numerous days, but I haven't been tracking it fully. Yoga and meditation. I said I wasn't going to commit to putting this on paper unless I had done at least like 15-20 minutes of pure yoga meditation. Even self-reflection here. Unfortunately, you guys, I probably missed a couple of days, but I feel fully that in the last 18 or 19 days, I really only have done 3 days where I actually can sit down and say I've done it. I need to work on that huge. Reading hasn't been an issue. I started off a little bit slow, but we're getting back into it. I try and do that every day. My skincare routine, on point. I've been doing that. Laser, I have not touched that once. So I don't know if that's something maybe I can put away for a little while. Our no takeout's been pretty good. I was away for the first week of January, so I wouldn't consider what I had eating out. I just like go to the grocery store and I did bring a lot, so I didn't really eat out that much. My hair routine I've been doing great with that. My next month I want to incorporate my castor oil. So I think what I might do for this is I definitely want to keep it because I am using it, but I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. So, I mean, laser is not happening for me right now. I don't know, like I used to be so excited. Yoga is not happening right now. I think instead of trying to accomplish too much, I need to pull back and say, okay, let's maybe put this down to 5K. See if we can at least track the 5K. Whatever else happens is great. The reading, it's coming. Skincare is coming. No takeout, it's definitely starting to come. And the hair treatment, that's one I've been working on for a long time, so that I will continue. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep that. I have been liking it. I just need to take some stuff away. But anyways, that was a ramble about that one. I apologize, but it's been good. Also, my mood tracker and tracking my period. I have been liking this. I don't like this mood tracker. And you know what? I said to myself, I'm just going to leave it because it's not what I wanted for this month, but it was something quick on paper. I have, a video coming up where I'm going to be doing the rest of my mood trackers for the month or for the year of 2024. I've already started with, I think I have February, March, and April kind of going. So that's been good. I definitely do like this because when I look down here, I'm like, okay, I've had a pretty calm month, a few really sad days, not very many anxious days, which makes me super, super excited. Yeah. going forward, I think my mood tracker is going to be different than my period. I think I might do my period. Now that I'm thinking, and I'm thinking out loud here, I think for my period or Shark Week, whatever you want to call it, I might do this on one page in like a yearly format. So I can put like the 12 months down there, put the week that I have it, and we'll kind of go from there. I think that I might do it that way. So that makes me excited that I just kind of narrowed that down. Another thing that I've also been doing is, while I'm here, castor oil is one that I wanted to, but I also wanted to start my vitamins. So pardon me if you cannot see this, but vitamins. So I'm just adding these two here. So I added vitamins and protein because I want to start tracking those, because this is where this came from. I've been doing a meal tracker, and basically I'm really honestly not worrying about calories. I'm not really worrying about not eating carbs, that type of thing. I have a condition called PCOS, or polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it kind of acts like a diabetic. So I am resistant, like insulin resistant, kind of, I have to be careful with sugar and stuff like that. So I really haven't thought too much about it over the last few years. But again, I say this all the time, but if that's something that you guys are interested in and you want me to do a video on it a little bit more, I'm still learning a lot about it. But the gist of what I got is that PCOS acts as a diabetic person would in some aspects. So essentially they say adding more protein to your meals, obviously cutting out processed foods, that kind of thing, milk, dairy, that's not even great for you unless it's a certain kind. I'm learning again. I am by no means an expert, but I wanted to start tracking at least my protein. As you can see, this got really far. I did one day. I do have it tracked on my phone, but essentially what I wanted to do is make sure that I'm getting at least 30 grams of protein in each meal that I eat. So this day was great. I had 30, and then I had, for dinner, I had probably well over 90 grams of protein. I felt so full, side note. I felt so full, I could barely eat dinner. So I guess that's the whole point. When you're filling yourself with good proteins and, not so many carbs and that kind of stuff, you feel better, which makes sense. So definitely meat and veggie kind of oriented, trying to get away from the takeout and box meals and stuff like that. So anyways, that being said, this is kind of my January so far. And again, I am really learning what I want to use this for, what I don't want to use this for. In my savings, we haven't done anything with this month. No sinking funds or anything like that. So I'll probably try and do that at the end of January. I want to at least get something in here, whether it be a savings or it be like a sinking fund or a vacation tracker, whatever it is, maybe the envelope tracker. I don't know. The other section I've been using, I still haven't made my dividers. I have been using this. So this week, these are the recipes that we went over. I wasn't sure if this is something that you guys would want to see. So again, lots of questions in this video, but let me know if you would like to see my meal plan for the week, and then maybe I'll include some dinners, what they looked like, and then we can meal plan for the following week. Up to you, but I thought maybe that could be a video, planning my week, showing you the pictures of that current week, and then meal planning for the next week. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Today, honestly, I haven't really eaten anything for dinner yet, but it's Friday evening and I'm by myself, so I thought I would take the time to do some filming. But I have been using this, not so much the grocery list, because I take usually one of these with me to the store, but definitely this one we are using and I'm loving it. The last and final thing, two final things. Miscellaneous is always just this, but I have been journaling and I didn't know that I was going to find it so therapeutic. But as you can see, every day almost, I have been at least putting something in this journal section. I don't think I'm gonna share that publicly, at least not for now. I realized that I used to write all the time. It really gets your feelings out. But now I've been kind of not doing it for so long that I kind of feel like I forget how to do it. Anyways, I've been using that and I'm loving it. The last thing I use is my work. So I've been tracking video ideas for YouTube. I've also been tracking like my actual work. So this section has been good. I've been carrying my planner everywhere and I feel like it's been really helping me. So that's kind of where my January is at right now. Again, I kind of hope that you guys enjoyed this. And if you want me to kind of go through and do it a little more often, maybe like not more often, but like maybe once a month, let me know, because I feel like this is the only way I'm going to kind of hold myself accountable. So if you guys like it, I will post videos here. If not, I'll probably just do it on like my Instagram, do a quick Insta story. But for me, this is something I needed because I need to hold myself accountable. So anyways, I really hope that you guys like this video. I know it was very chit-chatty. Again, I'm alone for a bit. I like to talk. I'd like to connect with you guys. And yeah, so I just sat down and kind of rambled on for 20 minutes or 15 minutes, however long it is. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed it, you guys. Feel free to tag me in anything that you guys try from here. And or if you have any questions about anything, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.